Hey everyone, this is Heidi Gusted from Hands Occupied with another crochet tutorial for you. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to work the crochet waffle stitch, which it's pretty obvious when you take a look where it gets its name. This stitch is featured in the August 2017 issue of I Like Crochet magazine for the waffle stitch infinity scarf pattern. In front of me here, I have got the wide infinity scarf from this month's issue of I Like Crochet magazine. You can see that this very cute waffle looking stitch, which is appropriately named the waffle stitch, is used for about half of this scarf, and then it's alternated with these double crochet stitches that are done in stripy colors. So this is a really beginner to intermediate friendly pattern that uses a fun stitch that you might be new to. So to work this stitch, which you can see all by itself in this swatch here, you need to cast on, for this scarf, 23 chains. So for demonstration's sake, I chained just 13. And then starting in the third chain from your hook, you're going to double crochet all the way across to get that setup row ready. Next, what we're going to do is chain 3 and turn our work to the other side. Now, for those of you familiar with front post double crochet stitches, this waffle stitch should be pretty easy to work. But if you're new to it, let me give you a quick demonstration of how to do a front post double crochet stitch. So we've done our chain 3, which counts as a double crochet, and now we're going to yarn over like we would for any double crochet stitch. And then instead of working in the top of the double crochet stitch, we're going to work into the post of it. So the post is this piece, this part of the stitch right down here between my thumbs. So we've yarned over, and since this is a front post, we're going to work through the front side. So we're going to go from right to left, behind, and back through that post before yarning over, drawing the loop through, and then we'll finish this like any other double crochet stitch. So pretty easy. Next, for the rest of this row, we're going to work 2 regular double crochet stitches. So just work it into the next top chain like you would. So you can see here, that's our front post, which gets this nice vertical line continuing from the base. And then our first double crochet stitch is in the next space over. And then we'll yarn over and work our second one before repeating front post double crochet 1 and then 2 regular double crochet stitches all the way to the end of the row, and I'll show you what to do when we get there. So front post double crochet once, followed by 2 regular double crochet stitches. There's 1 and 2. And then we'll repeat again, front post double crochet stitch and double crochet 2. And now we've come to the last 2 stitches of our row. So we're going to finish up with front post double crochet 1, just like before. And then we'll end with just 1 double crochet instead of 2 in that chain at the end of the row. So there we go. This is what your first row should look like all by itself. So you can see side by side with this guy, this swatch, this first row. So we've got these posts continuing up through our work, which we're setting up here in rows 1 and 2. Next, let's go on to row 3. So we're going to chain 3 and turn again, like so. And now we're on the wrong side of our work. So what we're going to do is start with 1 double crochet stitch, not front post. So just a regular double crochet, like so. And then we're going to do 2 front post double crochets. So front post like before, but instead of doing 1, we're doing 2. And you'll know you're placing these in the right spot to create your evenly placed waffle stitch when you're working into the the posts of the 2 stitches that were plain double crochet in the previous row. And then when you do your regular double crochet stitch, you're going to be doing it in the top of what was the front post double crochet stitch in the previous row. So it'll just be a regular double crochet. Working all the way across, you're gonna alternate front post double crochet 2 and 1 double crochet all the way until just the last few stitches. So let me show you that one more time. So we're gonna front post double crochet twice, and we're going to be working into what were just the plain double crochet stitches in the previous row. So there's 1 and then 2 front post double crochets. And then we're going to do a regular double crochet into the top of what was the single front post double crochet on the other side of our work. And one more time, front post double crochet twice. Double crochet once into the top of the previous row's front post double crochet, and then at the very end of row 3 we're going to end with double crochet 2. So 1, and the second one will be in that turn chain, and then you'll keep repeating rows 2 and 3 as directed in the pattern until your waffle stitch looks like this, and your infinity scarf looks something like this. So as you can see, the waffle stitch is a really fun and pretty easy way to incorporate some serious texture into your crochet. If you have any comments or questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and tune in again next issue for more crochet tutorials.